Peace and blessings, my Leo Transformers. Welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Jen, the Code Coach, and this is for you if you have any major placements in Leo. That means Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. If you don't know where the planets are in your natal chart, I have a link in the description below, which will direct you to creating your own birth chart so you can see the placements. And if you don't know your birth time, then there's also a link below to rectify your birth time so you can get it as close as possible. It's best if you have exact, but getting as close as possible will help you a ton. So please use those to your advantage. This is the first time I'm actually doing the all sign readings on the channel, so I'm excited about this. You know, you've asked for it. I felt like I wanted to do it, so here we are for this full moon in Taurus season, which will be October 31st. This is a blue full moon, and it's a blue moon because it is the second full moon within the same month, and that's very rare. Matter of fact, I think the next one is until like 2038 or 2039 or something like that. So once in a blue moon is an actual saying that relates to astrology, right? So this is the full moon in Taurus reading. As I was meditating on your energy, Leo, before I get into that, let me talk about the readings first. These are general readings. They are general readings in that I'm channeling collective energy. So it may or may not apply to you, and that is perfectly okay. You take it just how it resonates. Also, energy is fluid, so it doesn't know time, it doesn't know gender. So this could apply later on. It could have already applied to you before. Take it however it resonates. I'm going to be doing an oracle reading, tarot, and we're going to pull a card from the universe. Now, the oracle reading and the tarot reading, they don't have to coincide. They don't have to be congruent. They could be, but they don't have to be. So whichever story resonates with you, all of them could. Take it however your heart feels. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. I'm only here as a guide. All right, so Leos, as I was channeling your energy, expect the unexpected came up. Expect the unexpected with this Taurus full moon. Taurus energy is about grounding. It's about, so I would definitely ground it in your emotions. Again, see where it falls in your chart, what house it falls in. That'll give you more specifics as to how to set your intentions, because it will affect a certain area of your life. It could affect your second house, which would deal with money and possessions. Could affect your seventh house, which deals with partnerships, open enemies. Partnerships doesn't have to be romantic. It could be marriage. So see where it falls in your chart. But I definitely heard expect the unexpected. All right, so we're going to see what comes out. Before I go any further, though, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like, share, comment, tell me how the readings resonate for you. And also click the bell, the notification bell up at the top or at the bottom, wherever it is. And so that I can notify you when I post a video or when I go live. You'll know, so you don't have to keep checking back. You'll just get an update on, hey, there's a new video. So with these sign readings, I'm not sure like how often I'm going to do them throughout the month. I know they're going to be every month. I just don't know how often I'm going to do them. So just bear with me. I just really was like, hey, it's been time for it. Let me just jump in and do it. I don't even have the intro up. I don't have any editing. I'm just basically pressing start, pressing in, and I'm uploading. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching and taking the time to be here with me. All right, let's get started. Leo. Let's start with Mystic Rebel for my Leos, my courageous lions. Let's see what you got going on here. Yeah, expect the unexpected. For some of you, I do feel like it could be related to work with this Taurus energy, or related to property, her property. So we shall see. All right, God, spirit guides, and ancestors, what message do you have for my Leos with this Taurus full moon? God, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for a message for my Leos with this Taurus full moon. What do they need to, almost came out. Let's see. Be your most authentic self. Be your most authentic self. Yes, I love it. She's got the tats. She is. All right, so we're going to try this again. All right. So be your most authentic self. You are not born you by accident. You are lovingly and carefully crafted into a work of art by spirit to come to this earth and bless others with your own unique brand of magic. Once you are born, human life makes it pretty hard to remember and rediscover all the special things that are exceptional about you. This card comes to you as a reminder that it's time to tune back into your most authentic self and shine your light. Very fitting for a Leo. Shine your light. When you do, you help illuminate the way for others to find themselves as well. If you can't connect to what that looks like, that's okay. That's normal. People forget all the time how to be themselves. First, give yourself a big hug and know that you have done nothing wrong by forgetting. Next, create a bit of time every day to do things you know you used to love, to try new things to see what you enjoy, to journal and communicate with your inner self, and to explore your gifts and talents. Not everything is going to hit the spot, and your authentic self is prone to grow and change, but that's part of the fun. The world needs you because no one else can do what you do. You're the best. So be your authentic self. It's time for my Leos to shine, to shine, to shine, to shine. Like you know how to do, right? All right, let's look at the vampire. Let's see what's happening in the shadows and in the subconscious mind. What's happening for our Leos subconsciously? God, spirit guides and ancestors. Look, I'm a sloppy shuffler. I know I am, but it all comes out the way it should. God, spirit guides and ancestors. What messages of truth, love, light, peace, and understanding do we have for the Leos? What messages of truth, love, light, peace, and understanding do we have for the Leos? These cards are rather large anyway. My fingers are trying to grasp them. Okay. Hope. Anticipation, bright prospects, wish. Number 43 breaking down to a 7. Okay. Hope. All right, let's see. All right, so hope, it says, let's start. If this card finds you at this time, you are being asked to rise above those who are giving in to hopelessness and negativity. It does not ask you to be falsely hopeful or to put on a happy face and refuse to face what must be faced. It asks you to be hopeful. So not falsely hopeful. You do not yet know the outcome. You do not yet know what will happen next. But what you can be assured of is that this hope that you have the capacity to create will sustain you in a time of great difficulty. Keep it strong, quiet, small even. Face what you must face. Do what must be done. And know that, yes, this situation is very difficult. No doubt about it at all. All right, so the blessing is, let's see. The light will, let me rewind it. Rewind. Okay, so know that one of the most beautiful and life-affirming things any of us can do is refuse to give in, and not only that, to do what must be done with hope. That light will attract help, intervention, assistance, and our admiration and respect, which in turn will deliver more assistance. You know there is some optimism. Let's try to finish. Okay, shall we? I'm like, we're just getting started. Mercury retrograde is like testing with me these last few days, because I think it comes out of retrograde, November 5th? All right, let's try to get through. Okay. You know you are the bearer of the torch, of the light in this circumstance, and you know this hope will warm, inspire, and nurture others. Lighten up the world you are within. Strike the light and watch the shadows and dangers recede to the corners. Keep the flame burning. Your ability to create possibilities in a seamless, hopeless, and difficult situation brings out the best in others, which has a strong ripple effect. You have manifested change through this hopefulness. And working with this card, you will soon have hope, which will make whatever is taking place at this moment easier to bear. This hardship is impermanent, and tomorrow will be is impermanent, and tomorrow will be better. All right. Ooh, just getting through with these technical difficulties. But yeah, that also resonates with me with the message that came out for you in my meditation session, which was expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected, and through it, you got to have some hope. All right, you got to have some hope. It also means it goes along with be your most authentic self too, because like it said, you don't want to have false hope. You want to be very realistic in a situation with yourself, and especially if you're dealing with other people. So don't sugarcoat. I feel like some of you are even out there like sugarcoating even things with yourself when you know something just doesn't sit well. And look what we have with the sun. The sun, that's the Leo sign of the Leo is the sun. It says shine in your most authentic, as your most authentic self. All right, let's pull some tarot, see if we get a different story or the same. All right, guys, spirit guides and ancestors, give me first 3 cards for my Leos. Oh, that flew out. 2 of Swords. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to make a decision. Doesn't want to make a decision. Or didn't. We got the Devil in reverse. Okay. That has come out like 3 times for 3 different signs. Three of Swords. That as well. Okay, too many. Temperance. Here, we're going to take that. Got Temperance here. Take those. Let's get these cards together. All right, got the Judgment in reverse. Major Arcana. Got some Major Arcana on the board. Tower. Okay. All right. Sun, your card came out in reverse. 2 more cards. Got 1. Okay, Ace of Swords. 1 more card for my Leos. 1 more card for my Page of Wands in reverse. And what have we got on the bottom for overall energy? The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. All right. So in our recent past, we have the 2 of Swords, the Doe in reverse, the 3 of Swords. So I feel like you didn't want to make a decision on something. You felt like you were trapped. And in feeling trapped, by not making a decision, you still ran into some hurt, into some pain. Could be with like a situation at work, or with family. Could be with family as well. But with this 2, I'm sorry, my foot is falling asleep while I was sitting on the floor. But this 2 of Swords here is like you were just trying to keep that blindfold on. You knew there was a decision you had to make, but you felt like your hands were tied. And you place yourself in this devil energy. But it's in reverse. So I feel like you coming out of this trap with someone or some people it kind of hurts you to see the truth of what a situation was. It hurt. This could be going along with your channeling energy, which was expect the unexpected. But whatever it was, though, it definitely hurt you to find out this information. But I do feel like you did pull yourself out of it, even though you knew it was going to hurt you to separate from the situation. I'm going to clarify that devil card in just a few. In the current energy, we have Temperance, Judgment in reverse, and the Tower. So leaving this situation did help to bring some balance for you. But I still feel like you are avoiding this judgment, which is why it's in reverse. You're avoiding seeing that karma has to play out for you or whoever else. I feel like it's with someone else. You don't want to accept that there's some karma that needs to play out with someone. You're still trying to pacify the situation. But I feel like something happened, this Tower moment happened, and it's going to give you no choice but to do that, but to face it. We definitely need to clarify some of these. In our future position, we have the Sun in reverse, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this situation kind of made you feel a bit insecure. And as a Leo with this Sun in reverse, I do have a sense that however you had to approach the situation did make you feel insecure. It made you feel insecure and kind of like you were assed out in a sense. Probably feeling like everything you said to this person was being used against you or is being used against you. But again, in the current energy, we do have the Sun in reverse, Eight of Swords, and the Page of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're going to face the music with this. You're going to face the music with this, even if it does make you feel like you're asked out. You're going to face the music with whatever this is. You're moving out of this Page of Wands energy, this immature energy of it's kind of like you're going from a cub to the full adult lion in a sense. Like you really, and I know this is probably sounding all over the place, and that maybe that's also indicative of your energy right now, which is why you need this grounding of the full moon in Taurus. But I feel like you've been pity-patting and pacifying a situation, not wanting to make a decision or see something or someone for who and what they are. And things are kind of pushing and growing into you actually seeing it for yourself that it has to happen. And what that's doing is allowing you to grow up and mature spiritually. Whereas before you probably kind of joked around like the Page, you joked around and was like, it's like it's upside down. It's like, nah, it's time out for that. It's time to be grown. It's time to grow up. Leo's are all about fun. They're all about playfulness. But in this is like, it's time out for the games with this. And that's where you're going to shine, when you mature in this playful Leo energy. Okay? Let's clarify some things. I want to clarify the devil. Let's clarify the devil. What's that? The Four of Wands in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. One more card for the devil. Oh. Three of Wands in reverse. Whatever this was messing with your, definitely messing with your money. And your outlook in life. It's kind of like, it kind of puts you in a funk, whatever this situation was. Kind of puts you in a funk. I feel like also maybe this could be very specific for someone. So I feel like maybe you try to start something with someone. Could be could be a family member. You try to start something with them, or you all combine some type of resources, and it didn't play out well for you or any of you, and you kind of lost hope. Okay, and that's what brought on this hurt, this Three of Swords. You lost hope because you likely believed in something that they proposed or that you all were doing, and it just didn't pan out because someone was not being truthful in the situation or completely honest. Again, we got this Ace of Cups here as the overall energy. So again, new opportunity in emotions and learning about emotionally how to address these relationships. Because when you're dealing with money and friendship, money and family, that can be emotional. That can be very emotional. Yeah. Let's clarify the Tower here. Let's clarify the Tower here. Have something flip over. Got the Empress. Okay, Six of Wands. Eight of Swords. Not Eight of Swords, sorry. 10 of Swords. But it did fall. It's reversed. With the Empress here, with the Six of Wands, this is a really... this looks like abundance. You know, I feel like you moved on from this situation, from these people. You moved on to really find your footing and your abundance, and basically a good time, right? Six of Wands, a celebration. So very much so, moving on to better days. This Tower happened for you to move on to better days, or is coming for you to move on to better days. And it's going to help you release this hurt of being stabbed in the back, this Ten of Swords energy, because you have been stabbed in the back. And I do feel like it's, again, with some type of social circle or family, friends, you guys kind of did something together. But this Tower moment this is a good Tower moment. It's happened for you to heal. So all of this needs to happen. Again, being your authentic self to confront confront any information you've received that just was not, that was deceptive. Yeah. Let's clarify the Sun card here. Let's clarify the Sun card. And then I'm going to cut it before the video runs out again. All right. Sun card. Give me 3 for the Sun. Oh. Flew. Thought I dropped another one. Okay. So we got the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like some people are, again, this future energy, I knew something turned over. Yep, it did. Judgment in reverse again. One more. 2 of Pentacles. All right. So after this situation, or things came to the forefront, again, with this full moon in Taurus, it's likely that something's going to be exposed about the situation. So they're no longer going to see you as the sun Leo you are, whereas you're just fun and playful and everything is just light. They're not going to see you like that. They're going to feel like they're left out in the cold. This 5 of Pentacles energy. And they're going to feel like it's not fair. This Judgment card in reverse. And this we have the 2 of Pentacles here as well. They're going to feel like it's not fair. But I feel like this is revealing to you the balance that needs to take place, or the boundaries that need to take place between you and these other people, or the other person, the other party, I'll say that. But they're definitely going to feel like that you left them out in the cold. They're not going to see you as this page anymore. That's why it's upside down, because you're maturing. And they don't appreciate it. They probably feel like it's not fair. They probably feel like you're wrong. And they may say something like, you're not, you don't know everything. You're not what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're maybe too good for them. They're going to say that you think you're probably too good for them. But this has to happen. This Ace of Cups is bringing you a new perspective on your emotions. So again, this is grounding energy to show you how to balance and how to set those boundaries in this situation. So this is really good. All right, I love it. Let's pull a card to get a message from the universe from my new deck, Threads of Fate. This is the Shadow Edition. I love it. The cards are gorgeous. Gorgeous. And we're going to see what's hiding in the shadows for you and what you need to know about this situation. All right, guys, spirit guides and ancestors, please give us a message. Please provide us a message from the universe. The Magi. The Magi. Isn't that card gorgeous? All right, let's see. Page 98. All right, the Magi. It says the Magi indicates a period where you need to look deeper. It asks you to examine what you think you know and then keep going. Throughout our lives, we build an infrastructure of beliefs that allow us to navigate life. But so often this system is built on top of a shaky foundation or out of weak materials. In other words, it is time to question that which you have never noticed. What beliefs inform your decisions, passions, and ambitions? The Magi is a seer of illusion, and in turn they are able to cut through the fog and get to work. The Magi may see the world similar to a mirrored funhouse. They see the core of each experience and are able to acknowledge how many different realities exist in a single moment. Being able to see these many realities is a gift. It teaches us to be less attached to a single road, but instead see where all the roads meet. If we are courageous enough to see, courageous, my lions, and be open to our life unfolding along any of the various roads, we invite in a magic that few get to experience. Even a balanced Magi, can frustrate people. They have some trickster energy in that they can see the bigger picture and may know the answer, but they will present the information to you in a way that may spin your head. They are gifted with words, and everything that they say can have multiple meanings. When Magi is unbalanced, they can be very manipulative and self-seeking. They may talk down to others as they believe themselves to be greater and more knowledgeable. Didn't I just say they're going to say that you probably think you're better than others, right? Rather than present information meant to challenge others in the expectation that it will ultimately be empowering, the unbalanced Magi will present information in a way that is meant to make the other person feel small. In fact, they may enjoy the fact that others don't understand. All right, so in balancing this, again, in handling this for you, I see that you're coming into the mature energy because the page is upside down. But just be mindful, as it said here with the Magi, that you aren't projecting this insecurity of trying to act like you know it all and that you're too good for everybody else. They're going to feel that. They may feel that way regardless, but you have to check yourself in this, okay? So let it play out. Just be prepared, expect the unexpected, and manage yourself accordingly. All right, my Leos, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Click the bell for notifications so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you for joining. Peace and blessings. And remember, be kind to yourself and others, but don't take no shit.